10 days ago, I read that people who can use their non-dominant hand are more creative, intelligent, resourceful in various situations. They are likes of heroes of our time. Even Einstein could write with both hands simultaneously and legibly. This got me curious. How much time does it take to learn to control your left hand as well as your right? After doing some research online, I learned what the right side of the brain controls the left hand and the left side controls the right hand. If we don't use our left hand at all or use it very little, the right side of the brain starts to atrophy. I didn't want to accept that, so I set myself the goal of left-handed person in 30 days. By the way, I found online what it takes a year to learn to write with your left hand. So let's see if I manage to learn to control to write with my left hand. Day 1 turned out to not be the hardest day in my months-long left-handed marathon. I decided not to fully switch to my left hand, because it could be perceived by my brain as stress, plus I needed to work, and it would have been problematic with my left hand. So I gave my new colleague a few tasks, such as washing my face or opening doors. This way my watch moved to my other wrist, and my phone teleported to my left hand. By the end of the day, I decided to spend 30 minutes writing with my left hand. And that's how day 1 ended. Day 2 started with my attempts to cut bread with a knife, which ended in failure. After that, I banned my left hand from touching sharp objects. By the way, I don't know who, but it became harder to write with my left hand.
Just no comments.
Then day 1. From day 3 to day 6, I struggled the most.
This is my handwriting on day 6.
I was literally getting annoyed by everything I was doing with my left hand. The real progress started on day 7, when the stress passed.
Day 7.
And I noticed the first results. I started writing better, even though it was still crooked. Holding the pen became more comfortable, and writing felt a bit easier. By the way, I got used to using these utensils by day 5. The other days weren't much different. On day 10 I decided to try using the computer mouse, but it was a disaster. On day 12 I got very sick and was ill for almost the rest of the month. But even in that condition, I tried to use only my left hand. On day 29 I decided to try the computer mouse again, and this time it was a disaster again. Yes, by typing on the keyboard become comfortable. By the way, during my experiment, I wrote English words that I was learning with my left hand, and it actually made it easier for me to remember them. Also, I became much calmer. Overall, the experiment became more fun, and I can see that my hand began to work much better.